how to build here in regards to modernising shopping. It's really good. The weather over here at the moment, we've got we're doing our summer here at the moment. They call summer. Nothing changes. Winter seems the same to me, except you get a bit more rain. But here lately, it's been very hot, and you've got to pick your times when you go out. I exercise every day, and I go for what you call a power walk, which has been very good for me. It's I do that in the afternoon when the sun starts going down, which should be good. If I could get up early, real early, that would be even better, because it's cooler in the morning. Cooler, not that much cooler, but cooler than the when the sun comes out. My gosh, yeah. But there is still a lot to do here. There's a subdivision here in Mansingaland that I'm going to go and have a look at. Subdivision 1 over here. I'm in subdivision East Home 6 at the moment, and I'm going to do subdivision 1, go over there and have a look around, and put that up for you to have a look at. But they're basically similar in that regard. Yeah. So, but yeah, I was watching the other day, which I used to watch, another blogger on his channel, Mike and Janet. Mike's an American, and Janet's his Philippine wife. They married, and he settled in the place called Dumaguete. And I've been to Dumaguete, a very nice area. Yeah, and because we went to Lackawanna Island from there by boat. Beautiful Lackawanna Island. Yeah, a floating restaurant and all around there. That was a good time. And of course Boracay, we went there. But Mike in America, he gives good advice to all the expats that come here. And he's been very good in that regard. He's worth listening to. And he has some interesting people on his channel too to talk to, and that professional people, people who do tax, whatever. He has them on there to give their advice and things like that, how to do visas, all that sort of stuff. Yeah. Speaking of visas, I go to immigration every 2 months, and I do the tourist visa. And with that, I got worked out. When I used to go there, I was doing the express lane when I went to do my visa, and it's about 2,900 more on top of your costs just to do a express lane, the part of the visa system. And what I did was, when I went there to immigration, I looked it up, and I could go to what you call regular. Now the regular cuts out the cost of the express lane and gives you minimal costs, cuts those costs down. And what happens there is, all as you've got to do once you go through the process is, because it takes longer, they keep your passport for 4 days, and I'm doing that now. Anyway, I think you can cut costs. I mean, you got to do it. Why not? Gee, so that saves me a bit, just doing that, and I just report back there 4 days later and pick my passport up. I've got to say, like in Australia, my God, the fees and charges. I was getting fees for everything at immigration. Oh my God, the list is incredible. 30 pesos for a certificate fee. Things like that. Very small costs, but they all mount up. And Australia are no exception now with fees and charges.